We're going to do a roll call vote. I see that the Councilor Santiago is with us. Councilor Del Rosario, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Councilor Selena Reyes, are you with us? Okay, so we have Councilor Del Rosario, Councilor Santiago, and myself. We have a quorum. We'll begin the meeting. Every vote will be by roll call vote. We do have somebody from National Grid. I am expecting Council Vice President Infante to join us soon. So we will take her item when she arrives. Okay, National Grid. Good evening, sir. If there's no objection, we'll go right to him. He's the only person in attendance this evening. I believe you got two issues at the end of the new business. Document 56624. Install conduits, underground conduits under Essex Street near Newberry Street.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Vazna Eng, 1101.
What's your name?
Vazna Eng.
Vasna Hay?
Eng.
Eng? Thank you. NG?
E-A-N-G.
E-A-N-G. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
1101 Turnpike Street, represent National Grid. We're looking to get petition approval to install underground primary cable at manhole 201 to manhole 2-1 in order to provide service to the commercial folks at, I believe, at 9094 Essex Street.
Underground conduits. Okay. We're going to looking for a motion to send this up to the full council with a favorable recommendation to order a public hearing.
Summer.
Motion made by Councilor Santiago. We need a second by somebody who's
Second.
thinking. Councilor Del Rosario. Discussion? See no discussion. Clerk? So it was Councilor, will you please call the roll, clerk?
Councilor Santiago?
Yes.
Councilor Del Rosario?
Yes.
You. Chair?
Ask for Councilor Reyes. She may be with us
Councilor
now.
Reyes?
Okay.
Councilor Reyes?
Noted is absent.
No. Chair LaPlante?
Yes. Motion moves. Next item is item number 567, 2024. Install underground conduits under Lowell Street near Hampshire Street. Go ahead, Mr. Ing.
Vazna Eng, 1101 Turnpike Street, North Andover, Mass. Yes, we're seeking the approval for the petition approval to install underground primary from manhole 914 to manhole 914-1 on Lowell Street in order to facilitate the new police building that's going to be in place.
That's important. Okay. Looking for a motion to send this up to the full council with a favorable recommendation.
Summer.
Motion made by Councilor Santiago. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Discussion. See no discussion. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Del Rosario?
Yes.
Councilor Santiago?
Yes.
Councilor Reyes? Chair LaPlante?
Yes. So both of these motions, Pat, have been made by Councilor Santiago. They've both been seconded by Councilor Del Rosario, and they're both are sent up to the full council to order a public hearing. Are you all set?
Yes.
Great. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you, you too.
You got it. Let's go to the top of the agenda. The first item is renewal of the Old Gold license at Brothers Jewelry. There is nobody here in the audience, as we typically do in this committee. If they're not here to advocate for the license, we typically make a motion to table. Is there a motion to table?
Motion to table.
Motion made. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilor Del Rosario?
Yes.
Councilor Reyes? Councilor Santiago?
Yes.
Chair LaPlante?
Yes. Motion is tabled. Next item is item number 55124, proposed anti-camping ordinance prohibiting unauthorized camping in public places. Again, no one is here to speak on this matter. I'm looking for a motion to table.
Motion Motion to table the item 55124.
Motion made, is there a
Second.
second? Seconded by Counselor Del Rosario. Discussion, no discussion. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante,
Yes. Motion to table passes. Next is document 55224, removal of handicap parking at 3335 Ames Street. This was actually sent in our package by Ada Santana, who works for DPW. She must have received some sort of she's actually supporting this. It doesn't say why. I guess we could send this up to, I mean, there's no, I don't want this to be a long meeting. I'm gonna make this a real short meeting if I can, but I just want to have this editorial comment to my colleagues who can hear me. This is not necessarily directed at any of my colleagues that are here, but probably to the greater group. Our rules require that when we submit something to the city council for our consideration, that we should have background information. It's one of our rules. Oftentimes, over the course of times, it's becoming less and less. All we have is one line, and we're not having any backup information. We should have it preferably in a resolution format, but if not, at least have some sort of memo format that we know what we're talking about. In this particular case, it would have been nice to have some sort of documentation saying why. Did the person leave? Did, I don't know, did a person no longer needs it because they're no longer in need of a plate? But we don't know. And now we just have a request. We're presuming that it's no longer needed. We're presuming that everybody's been talked to and everything's all set, but I don't have that. So that's my feeling on that. So this would need a public hearing. We can certainly send this up to the full council without a recommendation to order a public hearing. That way we satisfy this lack of information, but yet we don't delay it. So that might be my recommendation.
So moved.
Motion to send this up to the full council without a recommendation to
Second.
order a public hearing. Motion has been seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Discussion. See no discussion. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante.
Yes, so that was a motion, Pat, to send it up to the full council without a recommendation, but to order a public hearing. Next item, 55324, one-way, Beacon Ave. Councilor Infante wants to speak on this matter, but she did text me about a half an hour ago. I'm still waiting to see if she's going to join us. If there's no objection, I'd like to push this to the side. I'm looking for a motion to table. If she comes up, we'll take it off the table. Is there a motion to table 55324?
So moved.
Motion made. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Del Rosario. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante.
Yes. We may come back to that later. The next two are for her as well. We will come back to this. I do want to let the counselor have an opportunity to speak on this matter if she shows up. If not, we'll untable them and then we'll send them to the police department. Next document is 55424, four-way stop at the intersection of Genesee and Madison Street. Looking for a motion to table.
Motion to table.
Motion made. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded. Please call the roll.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante.
Yes. Same one for this item. This is 55524, stop sign at the intersection of Carver and Merrimack Street. I'm looking for a motion to table.
Motion to table the 55524.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded. Clerk, call the roll.
Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante.
Yes. Okay. Next is 55624, four-way stop sign intersection of Mount Vernon Street, Mount Vernon Circle, and Sparkle Drive. I'm looking for a motion to table.
Motion to table.
Motion made,
Second.
seconded by Council Del Rosario. Clerk, please call the roll.
Counselor Reyes, Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Santiago,
Yes.
Chair LaPlante.
Yes. My goodness, she's got the entire document here. Okay, 55824, proposed ordinance. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just skip. Maybe she'll show up. If there's no, we're gonna skip to document in the hopes that she shows up, to 56124, handicap parking Sundays only at 290 Water Street. Looking for a motion to send this to the police department for their review. This is 56124, top of page 2. Let me know when you have it, Pat. 56124. Yes. No parking, Sundays only, 290 Water Street. That's the one. Looking for a motion to send this to the police department for their review.
So moved.
Motion made, is there a second?
Second.
Second, discussion? Seeing none, clerk, please call the roll. This is the order of public hearing, no, this is, I'm sorry, to the police department, go ahead.
Counselor Del Rosario,
Yes.
Counselor Reyes, Santiago,
Yes.
Yes, next is 56224, handicap parking, 120 High Street. Looking to send this, let me just take a look at this for 1 second. 562, what's that?
Motion to send to the police department and public building.
I just want to make sure the, yeah, wow, the young kid. You want to make the motion, Counselor? Police Department?
Motion to send the
No, I'm not. They're only going to give you 2 minutes, and I'm going to riddle it off. They may not understand.
Good evening, and welcome to the regular meeting for the Lawrence City Council. Today is Thursday, November 7, 2024. Pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Act of 2022, this meeting will be hybrid, allowing participation both in person in the City Council chambers as well as remotely. Anybody that requests the Zoom link for this meeting was provided through the City Council, through the City Clerk. And this meeting is also being transmitted through the Lawrence City Council of YouTube page, as well as Lawrence City Council Facebook page. Roll call, Madam Clerk, please.
Councilor Levy.
Present.
Councilor LaPlante.
Present.
Councilor Luzon.
Present.
Councilor Del Rosario.
Present.
Councilor Santiago.
Present.
Councilor Marmol.
Present.
Councilor Selena Reyes is noted as present via remote participation.
Present.
Council Vice President Infante.
Present.
Council President Rodriguez.
Present. Please join me for a moment of silence in memory of the singer, songwriter, and producer, Achilles Knowledge 2K5 Espinosa. Please join me on the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilors, we have a few minutes to approve today, and those minutes are as following. We have the special minutes from meetings on October 28 and October 30, and we also have a meeting, the minutes for the regular meeting from April 30, 2024. All special meeting, April 30, October 28, and October 30. Can I get a motion to approve these minutes? There's a motion on the floor, properly second discussion. I hear none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Now we're going to proceed with public participation. The rules for public participation are as follows. You have to refer to this council as a whole, not to any individual councilors. You're going to have 2.5 minutes, and at the 2-minute mark, you're going to hear sounds or something indicating that you still have 30 seconds to speak. At the 2 minute and 30 seconds, your time have ended. We have a few people that have requested for public participation today, and the first person that we have on the list is Jessica Anders. Name and address for the record, please.
Good evening, councilors. My name is Jessica Anders. I live at 3 Jackson Terrace in Lawrence, and I'm here to speak to you today about item number 506/24, which is the appropriation transfer to support Lawrence Community Works Dye Works project. I just want to tell you a little bit more about this project. I think there was some information in your packets. I'm actually not here to talk to you about housing today. This is a complete economic development project. It's a 100% commercial and community space. It's going to be an expansion site for La Fruteria Supermarket, which we all know is a locally owned grocery store that caters to our awesome city of Lawrence. It's going to be also an expansion site for the Greater Lawrence Family Health Center, bringing some needed services in dentistry and optometry to the community in an area that's like a burgeoning residential neighborhood. And most exciting for us, I think, is that it's also going to be a new home for the Movement City Youth Program, which is our own youth program that has a long track record of success and a waiting list, and we're going to be able to expand into the building. And I just want to let you know that after me in public participation are several youth members of Movement City who have come to speak to you. They did come to the Budget and Finance Committee meeting and speak to the councilors who were there, but they wanted to present to the whole council and let you know about how they feel about the project. So that will be happening. They'll get up after me, and then they have to scoot because they actually have to get back to their programming. I just want to say a couple of things that are important about this project. As you know, although LCW is a nonprofit, we do pay taxes to the city on our real estate projects, and this project is no exception. It will be paying more than $50,000 a year into the tax base of the city, which within 5 years' time will more than repay the investment that we're asking for, and then will continue to generate income for the city. It will also bring probably close to 40 new jobs, possibly more than that, into the city, and jobs that are accessible for our residents. And so we're very excited about this. We really hope that you will approve it tonight, and I just want to thank you for all the city's support of our projects in the past, and this will be the last piece of redeveloping that
you.
area of the Mill District, so thanks.
Thank you. The next person is Marcelo Perez Guzman. Name and address for the record, please. Name and address for the record.
My name is Marcelo Perez Guzman. I live 41 Ohio Avenue here in Lawrence. I emigrated about 6.5 years ago, and I've been a part of Movement City around 6 years ago. Now I'm a teaching assistant at the program. And being an immigrant, I was very sad by leaving my country and really leaving my friends and my family behind. So when I came here to Lawrence, I felt frankly apathetic for, wanting to get involved and calling this city my home, right? And once I went into Movement City, they provided me with a space where I could let my frustrations out and kind of express myself creatively. And they've made me feel heard and comforted, which allowed me to kind of integrate myself into the community more. And now that I am a teaching assistant, I am able to see this a lot with a lot of the kids that come by. Like, for example, a kid that came in around 2 years ago, he had just moved from the Dominican Republic as well, and he was very shy, didn't really want to talk to anybody, and he kind of gravitated to me for, having similar experiences than him. So with him, I had a lot of conversations with him, and I made sure that his feelings were being heard, and I even helped him write a song about all of the things that he was feeling growing up and moving to the U.S. And now he is a very big social butterfly in the space, and we all love him. And long story short, I just think that Movement City is a place where youth that are not willing to be in the community call Lawrence their home. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next person that we have on public participation is Kiara Gutierrez. Name and address for the record, please.
Hello, my name is Keira Gutierrez, and I live in Lawrence. I love Movement City because it offers a place for kids from the ages of 10 to 18 to express their creativity, and it also offers the many opportunities like this one to become a leader and build a resume. This new building will provide a safe space for every member who joins. For the ones who need to occupy their time, and to keep other children off the streets who obviously need a place to go or to feel that they need to express how they are. And with this new building, we will build a legacy and a community of successful youth through academics and a sense of belonging. Thank you.
Justin Borromet, name and address for the record, please.
Hi, my name is Justin Borromé. I live at